63, I think. That's it. Takes a long ass time. Yeah, dude, it only went up to 61 overall. Wow, well, dude. Oh, dude, I upgraded it yesterday. I upgraded my speed and my stamina. We're 15th in East. Holy shit, dude. Pistons are losing. Cause I ain't doing shit. I got 5.7 points to the entire season, apparently.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer Center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon.
Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. That's the scene for the Pistons.
Are you on my stream?
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
I'm streaming right now, dude. You can see what I'm doing right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian.
How the fuck do you know what I'm doing then? You just said that I'm taking forever. For what? I'm playing 2K. I'm not on Call of Duty.
Anderson, joined by Grant. Now look at Detroit.
I said I was getting on 2K.
Harris are the 3 and the 4. Kate Cunningham out there with MP. And it's Duren in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting position. Very early in the season. But a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there.
Cunningham.
Certainly called him close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Duren. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at Memphis, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons.
Dude, I watched. No, dude, I watch the scores over Google. I don't watch the games. I watch the scores over Google. I watch the scores because I can't get FanDuel.
They were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Here's Embiid. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. MP against Maxey. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability.
That should have went in!
It's just tremendous.
I'm right below the fuck. Yo, I'm in the paint. How the fuck did that shit not go in?
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. Duran against Embiid. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside.
Ah, shit, good shit.
A hand in his face on every shot.
You know I'm about to reach. You know I'm about to reach 140.
Could be the difference in this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly.
Ah, yeah, good stuff, team.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant.
One rebounds, 1 assist.
He's a guy who's improved every year. Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
The first one falls.
I'm going to get benched, watch.
We're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach.
Cunningham, you greedy bitch. Pass the fucking ball.
MP outside. Thompson against George. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
And Detroit making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Both teams making substitutions here. Duran, pass to Thompson. Hardaway against George. It's Thompson, high post. 8 points in his last time out. Hardaway finds MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
We've got George. Joel Embiid is out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2.
See, that got me guarding these tall-ass players again.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey. George has got 7 points.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality. They're seeking out that contact.
Pass to Cunningham. Hardaway with it. George defending. Hardaway against George. Hardaway, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance.
That is what I was doing. The fuck is that do? Okay.
He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping
Dude.
to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen.
Damn, bro, why the fuck does this dude got this shit under his feet? It's like a wand with the fucking explosion symbol under it.
To Thompson.
Pass the ball, the shot.
George is versatile defensively. Can guard.
So you're just gonna stand there and let the shot clock go down? Okay, yeah, that sounds good. When they're 10 points ahead of us, yeah. Good fucking job, teammate. Wonderful, yeah.
The Sixers.
Yes.
Left to play in the first half of basketball. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back.
Yeah, dude, they're doing good. That's why.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You got to like what Jaden Ivey has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just
Leave
how much
assignment.
he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. MP is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some
The fuck does this shit keep on saying bad shot selection for?
The guys on the other side, it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Dude, the fucking ball is open. My man's is always on my dick and in front of me. I can't get away from him.
Inside. The shot no good. Philadelphia
Not
leading
bad.
by 13. Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
They have no answer.
Shooting on the bottle tap.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thompson against George. Thompson passes to Harris.
Oh yeah, but when it okay, yeah, that makes sense. So his man is never on him, so that's why he gets a ball all the time. But when I got the ball, everybody's on me.
From Thompson. Harris has got 7 points.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Embiid finds Maxey. And Cunningham pulls it down.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Oh my God, bro. With the turnover.
Here's Maxey. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 18.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Kicks it out to Cunningham.
Come on, Cunningham, make the shot.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the
Hell yeah.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Thompson against George. Here's Yabusele. It's deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
MP against Embiid. Harris down low.
Pass the ball.
Harris's shot is good.
Oh, well, he made it. Never mind.
Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can.
Yes. Oh my God.
And offensively.
Okay, so
Yeah, like I
Tobias
just
Harris,
nope.
6'8",
They're taking a timeout. Never
225,
mind.
A capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size.
Could I do the Lakers? Could I do the Lakers?
When I played back in the ancient.
All right, dude. Oh. Bro. I'll do the Lakers, man. And then they're just running all throughout the fucking fourth quarter without me. Okay, I see how it is. 3 minutes, 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and I still have not gotten off the bench.
Shoots over Thompson. Philadelphia with another miss.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
They've got Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well above an 80% foul shooter for his career. Harris is not the guy you want to foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've been letting it rain from the mid-range. A throwback approach that's really working well for them in this one.
And he makes the first.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And Harris drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
George with it. Now guarded by Harris. Yabusele. The putback. Tries yet again. Embiid just too tall inside.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
MP inside. Pass
Nah,
to
I'm passing
Harris.
that.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's MP.
That should have went in!
Philadelphia leading by 14. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Yabusele, pounded by Harris. To the inside, Grimes goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Now here's Harris. Defense is right there. That shot off. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's McCain.
Sounds just like Warzone.
Pass to Grimes. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Duren with a steal.
Good turnover.
In transition. And here's Cunningham outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Duren against Embiid. Shoots over Duren. Embiid misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Thompson passes to MP. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to MP. And Grimes pulls it
Good
down.
positioning. How the fuck did I not make the shot then?
You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Here's MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Drummond. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Oh, hell no, bro. Those are 90s. I'm not doing that shit. I ain't slow. Bro, I'm gonna be playing with 90s, bro. I'm not doing this shit. Like I got the money for that shit. Yeah, I can shoot, dude. Let me show you, dude. Let me tell you my stats real quick. Hold up. Yes, I made a shot. No, not yet. Cause, dude, every single time I try to take a shot, everybody's on my dick, bro. Dude, every single time I'm in position to make a shot, this dude is always right in front of me. No matter where I move, he's on me. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get him off of my dick and out of my way so I can actually get a position to make a shot. You said don't... You said don't press... How do I'm asking... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, dude, but if somebody's already on my dick and I can't get them off of me, what do I do? Yo. No! Dude, why does mid-range and three-point shot take up so much fucking VC? That shit's so stupid. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dude, everything costs so much fucking VC, dude, I swear. That is... All-Star? I'm getting a fuck ton of VC from that shit. I wanna win. Dude, how do I change the difficulty, dude? I see options, pro-am, neighborhood, my player, progression. I don't see no gear. Okay.
party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K TV.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's
Absolutely. Now, real quick before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my Spratz 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot. And we still got the defense, and we got almost 90 speed. So I'm fast, shoot, dunk. We're going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 6'10 wingspan demigod build. It's a two-way diamond, 3-level threat. I have a 92 mid-range. I also have a 90 pass and accuracy, so he can play like LeBron. Just a great all-around build to help us get the dub today.
I have decided to debut a new build that I've been working on. So today, I am playing with a two-way inside-out shot creator, 6'4", 96 steal, 97 perimeter. I'm excited because this is going to be a little defensive.
It's going to be dangerous out here. I feel
this is going to be dangerous.
We were chatting.
At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge. So the New York starting five, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Harris looking it over. There's the dish to MP. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop.
Shit's not working, bro. This L1 shit is not working. I'm sorry.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point.
No, it doesn't.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. And we've got our 2K insider.
I'm on semi-pro.
On the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table.
What the? Dude, I just did it. Nothing popped up on my screen. All it said is a little.
But providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
Look, I'm about to do a free throw. I'm going to make the shots.
And the first
See?
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does.
My player can shoot.
Push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Robinson against MP. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Plus 539 fans.
First quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it goes down 2 points.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Brunson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Towns misses in close. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham looking at.
Dude, this is the first year. Dude, I've been playing. I have not been playing it for that long.
4 on the clock.
Set the space! Dude, this dude's still on my dick!
Whoops, there's the 24-second.
So, you're telling me I press L1. This dude's still on my dick. The team...
Watch your stamina or it's harder to make.
That is what I did. I was holding it. Okay, but I was holding it though. Yes, I was. I had the ball in my hand.
Shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Pistons,
yeah, so they can steal the ball from me. Sounds great.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for time.
I don't. Yo. Huh. I'm just not going to say anything. I'm done asking for help.
The Knicks also changing it up. Hard, he's checked in.
That sounds great.
Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but
tired of this shit, bruh.
Both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
Sliding in at the wing spot, it's Ivy and Hardaway Jr. Asar Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
MP against Brunson. MP deciding.
Why is this?
On the wing, Hardaway. Tries again, and Stewart finishes it off.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. And that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Hard against Thompson. MP inside. And there's the whistle.
Yo, dude, why isn't it? It isn't letting me run out of the paint now. Okay.
Second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Malik Beasley comes in for Hardaway. Brunson the pass to Robinson. For the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. It's off Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. MP outside. Thompson against Anunoby. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Anunoby sends it back. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play.
Jalen Brunson has been on display.
With the score. Try changing your camera to 2K.
The Knicks, 41.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in a two-guard. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. And here are the Knicks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. That one falls for Brunson. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad.
I don't have that by memory.
The fuck? Has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Timeout call, the Pistons. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas. In this league.
View player card.
None. Don't worry about it. I'm talking to somebody in my chat.
In those NBA locker rooms.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson, no good. Pistons trail by 9. On the wing, Thompson. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get a second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road
LeBron. Oh my God, bro. We got to go up against the Lakers.
And then on Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Brunson, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Thompson outside, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
How was that a turnover? Maybe I wasn't watching. Oh, of course I'm benched.
This is second to the free throw line in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
No stamina means you move slower.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Ivy dishes to Beasley. MP inside. Well, we thought
I got that shit.
but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Detroit up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action.
Why is there a blimp in the stadium?
Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Cade might be able to cook runs and if you look for him.
Make sure we're talking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jaden Ivey. Asar Thompson is out there with Beasley. Then there's Hicks. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And great credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit. And
I swear, dude, if I was in real life on this team, bro, I swear to God, it would have been better. Because, dude, every single time I try to guard up somebody, it's like my hands are noodles. They go everywhere.
Never easy to have your team go through something like that, you know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games.
I know what I'm talking about.
It's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal. They're hungry. And the future is going to be bright in Detroit. I promise you that. Well, the lefty listed at 6'1".
We're tied. You right, I don't. Yeah.
Physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Passes it to MP. Beasley right side.
6 on the shot clock. Anyone they will usually make shots on you.
It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. Here's Achua. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And good that time. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Bridges. The rebound by Ivy.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And that one is good by Beasley.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
It's too hard. A floater. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ball's not loose.
Ow!
Here's Bridges at the heart. To the middle. And the dunk by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Bridges against Ivy. Off on the layup.
Try to get to a spot where your teammate can pass to you easily without a risk of turnover, then call for a screen and move to the side so to
Up top. Covered by MP. Runs in the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Use the pick and roll, and then Brunson's court sense allows him to make that play.
Timeout called the Pistons.
Who wants a team start?
Turin, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And he hits the bucket.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Achua.
How did they get the ball? I touched it.
Brunson against Cunningham. Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
Cunningham outside. On the wing, MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. Good!
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Cunningham. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Brunson. Yes!
And Brunson's got the
Successful box out.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for the Knicks, Brunson. Cade Brunson. 2 shots.
Good on the first.
Of course, bruh. The one.
Just really impressed with the play that Jalen Brunson.
Fuck, Chad, I'm sick right now.
In the NBA, he has mastered the fundamentals.
So he gets
what?
The and it's a foul.
No, I don't, dude. I cut my parachute. I don't know how they still shoot me.
And go to the top so you can call yourself a screen.
Five-point game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Hey, why the girls look like that? What the fuck?
18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Nothing, dude. The girls' smiles look terrifying. No, dude. Their smiles look terrifying, dude. What the fuck? My career. No, dude. Dude, this was not normal, dude. I don't know what the fuck that shit was. That was creepy.
A score.
It's funny, at this point in the
Jalen
game,
Brunson. Fuck Jalen Brunson.
Perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Cade Cunningham. 4 personal fouls.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Cunningham for 3. The shot, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.